Welcome to Ringside Riffs by Andrade Cortes. Today, we're jumping into the recent allegations with Triple H. Yes, Triple H. Now that Vince McMahon is going down, now that the TKO board of directors seems to be going down, we're taking over Triple H. And why? Because he's also involved in one of these scandals that Vince McMahon couldn't even get his hands on. He was with Caitlyn, that's what the rumors say, and Triple H is in deep trouble. Not only with his wife, not only with the WWE Universe, but now in legal trouble. Yes, Triple H might be on his way out of the company because he seems to be another one of these people that can't get his hands off one of these ladies. And one of the most successful ladies of all time has seen her father, and now her husband seem to be one of these creeps that are getting their hands into the WWE superstars' pants. So what is going to happen with these recent allegations, and are they even true? Let's see, because on a recent podcast we got to see what Ryback, the former WWE superstar, had to think about the new board of director Triple H, and because of that we can now see that this is in jeopardy. If a WWE superstar is willing to take a stand, is willing to put his career on the line and talk bad about the boss, and the boss has not even made any comments about Vince McMahon's allegation about everything that is going on, doesn't this put the stand in Triple H? Doesn't this make him seem just a little bit more guilty, just a little bit less innocent, just a little bit more evil? Triple H having this scandal surrounding him, being involved around him, being part of the controversies again, even though he has been doing his best to be silencing the critics against everything that has been going on in the WWE. These rumors and what Caitlyn and what Ryback and what everyone in the WWE is saying right now may be putting pressure on the dream. Now, let's jump over to Andrade. Ever since Royal Rumble, we saw him perform, and if anything, people were hyped. But after that, we have not seen anything from one of the Mexican gods, Andrade. Why have we not? Are the WWE pulling the trigger on him or not? Are they going to wait? Are they going to take their chance? And the answer is they might. Now, we have now seen that Andrade might be partnering with the LWO, the Latin World Order. And if anything, we know that this might be a big step because we know that there is already a high representation of the Hispanic Latin community. And Andrade being one of the most recognizable, one of the most influential people in the high-rising lucha business, we can understand that even though he has been quiet in the representation of his recent comings back ever since the Royal Rumble, we can now expect high motives and high potency into what is happening in storylines, as we see again Andrade become a beautiful man in the circus, in the ring. Talking about beautiful men, we got Rikishi, this legend making his way back into the ring. And why? Because we got the Bloodline with The Rock, with the Uso, with the Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns. And if anything, they seem to be looking out for more of the Bloodline, for more of the family members. We know that there is a split between Jay and Jimmy, between the Usos, and we understand what is going to happen in the following weeks. There will be more Bloodline. If anybody could come back to the WWE, it could be Rikishi at this time, knowing that Rikishi, not only is he part of the actual Bloodline, is he part of the actual family, is he part of the actual storyline, he could be a WWE returning big pop sensation, as we know that the way he is, the family member, the institution, and everything he has to do is part of what makes Rikishi a fan favorite, and him stepping back into the ring, showing us one more time what we have been missing is a nostalgia pusher, such as what WWE has been doing in the build up to one of the biggest WrestleManias of them all. Now, one of the biggest legends of them all, Randy Orton, seems to have actually gotten his injury back again. He has been not able, and after returning from a back injury, it seems like this Elimination Chamber just put that back into the backpack, because even though we might be seeing a storyline brewing up between Randy Orton and Logan Paul, we can definitely see that if this injury is something serious, this might be definitely Randy Orton's last chance. because he took so much time off to come back from the back just to get re-injured in his back. Elimination Chamber was awesome, was definitely worth it. We saw these men battling it out, almost taking the chance, almost pushing it to the limit. And just when Randy Orton eliminated Logan Paul back into the thing, brass knuckles to the face of Randy Orton, cost him the title match, and there we go. Now, Rhea Ripley was another highlight. The fight against Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley were really the main event, the highlight of the Elimination Chamber. Really a great pay-per-view. Another storyline brewing up as Mommy continues to be a dominating force, and how we got to see the man against the Mommy going up against WrestleMania. Definitely a storyline building up, and if anything, Elimination Chamber showed us one step at a time that this is definitely going to be one of the biggest WrestleManias of all time. Championships putting against the line, everything going for story-driven times, and a rivalry sparking up and heating up right on time for WrestleMania to be part of the biggest stages of the ball. Thank you guys for watching.